Okay, so while this thing is selling, let's train this guy and then send him on vacation. What's his... Okay, technology, code incomplete. I think this is technology, isn't it? Let's see what it adds to. Yeah, it's added to technology. So while this thing sells, we can get him training. We can actually train my guy too. It didn't... I thought I trained on this guy and it didn't add anything. Game design for pirates. What? Don't repeat yourself. Make me think. I don't even know. Let's just do it and see what happens. There we go. It's adding up. If you're not a fan of Beardfire Studios now, then chances are you will be after playing their latest hit, Brave Guys. Visually pleasing is an understatement. This game looks incredibly good. Well, what can I say? Stop reading, start playing. Gary White, Gamers. So basically, the 3D graphics decision absolutely paid off. So we'll see what kind of sales we get out of this thing. I don't think it's going to be as good as the previous highs, but I think it'll be pretty decent here. Do we really even want to bother at this point? Because it's going to be off the shelf. Might as well, I guess. Okay, let's go, guys. Alright, what's going on? Okay, so this guy should be almost done with this. There we go. Okay, now we're going to send him on vacation. Brave Guys is now at the market with 113 units, 13,000 units sold, generating. That's not very good at all, actually. This is not going to help. I guess this isn't the point. I don't think this really increases your sales at all. I think it is just like a side thing. I'm not sure. Okay. We had 58. That's not... Okay, I get it. Thank you. Alright, so we're basically spending $50,000 a year on that for absolutely nothing. Alright, so what are we going to do? First of all, we're going to research... Let's see what new topics we have. Business? No. Well, we've got to research some of the stuff to unlock even more things, but I don't think we want to waste this yet. Alright, character progression. Simple cutscenes could be good. I'm going to highlight that. Medium games. Should we do that? Let's do it. Alright, so we're going to research medium games. The Nintendo 64 has been announced, expect in 2 months. It is the world's first gaming console to port 64-bit processors for graphics and audio. Nintendo said it will allow never-before-seen 3D realism, and that's totally true. Actually, I think the problem that they had was that they didn't use the graphics very well. Nevertheless, the Nintendo 64 seems like an impressive console, and Nintendo has said that it plans to aggressively price it against Sony's Playsystem. Yeah, but they made games like Banjo-Kazooie and like all these cartoon games, and never really made a truly realistic game. Even like GoldenEye had sort of like a cartoon flair in terms of like the color palette and stuff. Anyway, that's beside the point. Alright, so I followed the progress of Beardfire Studios for a while, and it seems that with your recent expansion you have started developing larger games. Blah blah blah. Publishers gonna try to get me to make games, basically. I don't care about this. I'll tell you guys about it. We're gonna click through this and get out of it. Okay, so basically what's happened now is we have a new thing that says find publishing deal, and basically you can go through this and they will basically give you starting capital to make a game with a minimum score and some other stipulations, and you can choose to do this. The problem is they're pretty limiting, and the money they give you really does, in my opinion, doesn't really, like, they're giving me $90,000 to make a game, and usually they cost like what, 118 at the least, 120, probably more now that we have our new engine. Okay, so we have our engine. What do we want to do now? We want to probably actually research a new topic just to get it out of the way. So we'll research racing just to get it out of the way. And hi boss, a friend of mine is greatly involved in an organization that aims to get more women into technology. Okay, They're looking for a sponsor, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity for us. Would you like to help out? Definitely. It's a good cause. Empowering women's rights for 90 grand. In no way am I trying to get into their pants. Alright, we have got word that Beardfire Studios have recently sponsored a highly praised move to get more women into technology roles. Esh, the CEO of Beardfire Studios, said, "We would love to see more women in the game industry." Actually, I didn't say that. I said something different, but that's pretty much, I guess, the same premise. Research available, the steering wheel. Great. Okay, so what are we going to do now? We have a racing game. I think that unlocked it, actually, when we finally unlocked the racing research as a genre. I think it unlocked the wheel. Okay. We should definitely get another person working for us here. So let's put 300,000 here. I don't really want to do this. Alright, and we have a guy in technology. Showreel or game demo? How about game demo? We have our technology guru, we have our all-around guy. Now we need a guy that's focused on design, I think. Nintendo 64 has been released. Okay, we got research and speed. Let's see, does low design. So maybe I picked the wrong thing here. Dang. I guess it's not bad though. Let's just hire this guy. Look at him. Look at him. He's fucking adorable. He's got a fucking purple tie on. Totally does not clash with the turquoise shirt or whatever that is. And then, look at his hair. It's like a mix between Justin Bieber and an afro, and I love it. I fucking love it. Okay, so we need to train this guy with the start welcome training. And then we need to do something productive here. Do you guys agree? I can't tell, but it looks like these guys' production bars are going up. Hi again. I heard that you've recently been very successful in the gaming business and are starting to grow your team. I've updated your client list. Okay. So now that if we do contracts, the contracts will be more to the liking of a 3-party group, so we can make a little bit more money. But also they're more difficult because we have 3 people working on them at a time. So if we go to like find contract work, as you can see, like this is 32, which is pretty high. We could probably do these though pretty easy once we get our guys up to run. Like these, they're definitely going up here. Okay, so once we get these guys up, we'll train this guy. Might as well. And let's do this. Oh, we don't have enough research points. Okay, so we'll make a game here. Alright, so let's make a new game. Let's make our first medium game. It's really effing expensive, but mature, pick topic. Ooh, what's a good mature game? Military, maybe? Let's do it. Military. This is gonna be our Call of Duty game. Maybe our Battlefield. I'm not sure. Action. Military action game on the Playsystem with our bear puncher. Now we gotta name it. It's gonna be called Medal of Boner, and it's gonna be about boners. Okay, it's gonna be about boners, just a casually about boners. Don't play it up. Medal of Boner. It's like it's not actually about boners. Like there's not boners running around in the game or anything. Like you're not a boner just like shooting other boners. You're actually like a human soldier, but then you're like, instead of getting awarded the Medal of Honor, you're getting awarded the Medal of Boner for obvious reasons. Creating larger games is a significant task, unlike in small games. One person cannot. Okay, so basically, now I'll show you. Now that we have this, we have to basically drag and drop our dudes onto each bar, so one person will work on each thing. We need all this stuff. Engine, gameplay, story and quests can go down a little bit, so we can raise that engine up a bit. Okay, so we've got design, which is going to be... Okay, first of all, let's get our tech guy on the engine. That's the first easy step. Now we got Brandon Holland on there. And we've got this guy who's on design. We could put him on this, because he's the lowest level guy, and then we'll put my guy on the middle. And that should be good for this round. Look at him drinking his coffee over there like a son of a bitch. I'm crazy impressed with... Oh yeah, fuck, I wanted to get marketing in. Okay, so we need a level design, dialogues lower, artificial intelligence high. How about that? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so pump that. Okay, now, level design. We'll put me on there again. Brandon Holland on the tech stuff, so we'll put him on in artificial intelligence. And then we'll give him the low stuff again. Okay. Better AI level. Okay, better. Alright, all good. This is going to cost us an arm and a leg, and we're getting low on funds. Oh, wait, oh shit. I clicked on the wrong place. Come on. Marketing. There we go. I think it's an instant update, isn't it? We can just keep doing it, can we? You can keep doing it to up the hype. Awesome. Just spent a lot of money, actually. Alright, so we got world design. Not great, not super needed. We can up sound a little bit, though. Alright, so we've got design with technology needs to be, what? Where? Graphics? Or sound? We're all getting pretty high here, and we don't want to max. Obviously, we can't max somebody up. World design, we'll put him here. We'll put me in the middle. Oh wait, that's a lot. That's pretty high, actually. How about me there? Nope. I don't want Esh there though. I want this guy there. There we go. Okay, so we've only got it 105 now. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, so hit OK. This is the last stage. We've got our hype up to. This can be at 30 or more by the time this ends. We've got plenty of time to get our design and technology up because we're going to have to work those bugs out. In 2 months, the Super NES will be taken off the market. Okay, so we've got to get rid of these bugs, which should give us some extra points, hopefully in design, because it's pretty low. Our technology score is crazy, though. Look at that. Got a 25. I would like to get to 27 if possible here. But it's all going to technology. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Big numbers. 50. Look at that. Crazy. It's absolutely nuts. 3D graphics. Leveled up. So we've got another great looking game here. We got Kevin Costner. He's a level 2 bastard. Right. So we're going to need to get Kevin Costner training, or I guess it's Ralph Costner actually, but that's probably what people would call him, like as his nickname, Kevin Costner, or maybe the bodyguard, or maybe Whitney Houston's bodyguard, or for short it'd probably be WHBG. Anyway, release this game. Let's see how it does. We're down quite a bit of money here, so hopefully it does really well. The first reviews for our newly released game, Medal of Boner, came in. 6. This is not looking good, guys. Not looking good at all. Wow, that's super low. Oh shit, dude. How is it so bad? I don't understand this game sometimes. It seems like it's random, and actually I'm pretty sure it is. There's only like certain combinations that really give you a boost, but even when you use those combinations, it seems like there's not a sure thing. Because in the past, I've been able to get like 9.5s on certain things, and I'll go back and watch old videos, and I'll mimic that exact same setup with everything the exact same, and it'll be like a 6. And it's just like, what? What the balls are you talking about? Anyway, it seems that the initial sales, yeah, I get it. Yeah, toolbox. How about you remind me of my failures some more? Alright, why not? Alright, we're just watching these numbers now. We do have a ton of research points, though. Boss have discovered that some really dedicated fans of Bootylicious have created a fan game using a lot of the material from our game. They don't make any money off of it, Let them be, you dick. Why do you even ask? You know what my answer's gonna be. I'm not Hitler, bro. I'm redheaded Ash. And redheaded Ash ain't got no quarrel. Alright, let's see the big nums. It's probably gonna be around what, 60? Oh, this is actually higher than normal, but not gonna be high enough to hit the 100. Hi, I'm Dennis Reed, the main developer of the Bootylicious fan game. I've recently been informed that your legal department has advised you to stop us, and I wanted to say that I'm very grateful that you didn't. Beardfire is the best company in the world, and I'm glad I can be part of the fan community. Gained 828 fans. So we broke even basically on. No, we didn't really, did we? We were way above that, weren't we? Before we started making that game. But we're not broke. You know, we're not broke, so it's good. And next time, I think we're definitely going to make a hit game and finally break the tradition of making mediocre games. Start making huge hits. Like, we've got a pretty high score on modern chemistry. Let's see what this average score. Okay, we got Brave Guys was 9. Modern chemistry was actually shitty, wasn't it? Brave Guys was 9, and we still only sold 113,000 units. History All-Stars sold 363,000 units. So it sold 90,000 copies, generating 1 million, which is pretty good, actually. Not terrible. Considering we got a 4 on there, that's pretty awful. But I think that's going to be it for now. Next time, I promise, we're going to be making some huge hits. It's going to be making us all sorts of big money. And until then, you guys, thanks for watching. This has been Ash on Nerd playing some Game Dev Tycoon. This is the latest version of the game. As you can see, I've updated it. But, so everything is the newest and the freshest. It's fresh to death here. And thank you guys for watching. Play on, players.